Wanna come over? I wanna get moving, grooving. Your folks disapprove it. We can have fun, yeah. Don't need no money, and we can be brilliant without millions. Baby, there ain't no closer. Wanna come over? I wanna get moving, grooving. Your folks disapprove it. We can have fun, yeah. Don't need no money, and we can be brilliant without millions. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down and move around. Get up and down, get up and down, get up and down and move around.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Matt, Jamie, and Tom for coming and joining the stream straight away. It's awesome. Oh, let me just turn the music down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hope you are doing well this Saturday morning. And guess what? We're starting with some more Vale. We're in to the tail end of February. Your mascot for Coventry today. I hope you have a good day, Matt, and I hope the weather's not too cold/wet. I know where I am at the minute, it's currently raining, so I hope that it's better where you are, mate. I really do. Against Liverpool, first game of the stream. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds. Something's just come up on the monitor. Yeah, okay, that's sorted. Alright, so we've been offered the manager of Canada, but we don't win Canada. And the Man City versus Vale game has been postponed. I'm assuming that's for a cup tie. Oh, I know. Northumberland derby today. That's... We do a weekly accumulator, kind of guess the score thing at work. And I looked at that game and I was like, huh, I don't know which one. It's going to be a good game regardless. I honestly don't know who's going to come out on top in that game. Vale, obviously, I think if we start well, if we put the pressure on them early, we should win that game against Cheltenham. But I think we've got to change things up and we've got to go for the wins to start off with, rather than just kind of let things go. Oh, I need Combe Wood back at left back, don't I? Where is he? There he is, Combe Wood. Coventry versus Accrington. I think as long as you keep Billy Key and I honestly think that if you keep Billy Key and McConville quiet, then you should be good for that game. That is the key. And I'm checking my PC, and I'm also seeing that the mic is dropping sometimes. I do apologise. It's actually it is an issue with my PC, and unfortunately, without spending money to get it fixed, I think this is going to be just a normal thing from now on. I'm sorry. But anyway, first game against Liverpool. Let's go into it. 28k. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think either side are going to get shut out. I think I'm going to say 3-1 Coventry. That's what I'll say. I'll say 3-1 Coventry. What you'll got obviously for Tottenham versus Arsenal, Tom? What are you saying for that one? What's your score for that one? And anyone watching, what's your score predictions for any of the games this afternoon?
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Enjoy the game.
Carlisle, who have you got? Carlisle.
For your information, today's referee Andre Marin.
I saw the flippy. You remember what Carlisle's result was?
Probably one of the two front men will.
Oh, wow, yeah, Liverpool have got Suarez, haven't they? Ox, luckily he was offside.
No, it's offside. Test of his control now.
Ellie, thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Franson plays it into Turner. Oh, bit of space. Come on, Franson, why did you make that run back inside?
Wijnaldum.
Luis Suarez.
Chan.
Liverpool and Luis Suarez. Again. Let's hope he doesn't bite any of our defenders. Good, Ellie. Good.
Well, this is where you want to come.
Thanks
to
for
see
asking.
goals.
How about yourself?
The performance of the players from the home side
Liverpool
this
down the
is when
line.
they've been playing here at home. They're unstoppable.
They are the entertainers
Left-footed cross.
in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Goods. Goods, goods, goods.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Carl, that's the one. I've got you down for a whim. Oh, that's not good. Sending the love, Ellie. Sending the love, and hopefully you get over that quite quickly. That is crap to have, especially on a weekend. Oh, Turner. Looking to try and get side in Anderson.
Now here is a jump.
Anderson gets a tiny bit of space. Gets the shot off and carries. Actually saves something for a change. Oh, good tie tackle from Wijnaldum. Playing Fortnite.
Coutinho got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Coutinho still at Liverpool in my save.
Going towards goal quickly.
Oh, lovely move. Is he going to cut back for Suarez? No, he actually pokes it ahead.
He was very alive there and very quick. at the
It's the
blocks.
time of the year. The changing of the weather is what causes it.
Return ball.
Everyone at my work has either had it or is still going through it, so it's annoying. But
Poor
can you
attempt
do?
at a pass, really.
We each have it.
They've got numbers in this attack. And it
Oh,
looks
please get there.
dangerous.
Legendary to Jamie.
Put into
Murray
the middle.
up to the back post for Kent. Can he get the volley?
Off the outside
Off
of
the
the
post.
post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Good header
Here they
down
are on the
wide.
attack.
Tries to
It's
pass it to
Anderson.
Anderson. He's got him there. Anderson tries to get this. Oh,
Challenges
Stark
for the
stays
ball.
with him. Okay.
Luis Suarez.
I obviously first game.
Chan.
Isaac, thank you very much for coming in, or Marissa.
From time to time, Liverpool
Depending
do
what
go
name
wide.
you're going by now.
Now offside, Luis Suarez.
You're going by Marissa as your login, but you're still Isaac to me. Yeah, my first game of the day is always a kind of like a slow game to try and just get my eye back in, because it's been actually I haven't picked up FIFA since last Sunday's stream, so because I can't buy any players, Jamie. It's in the description. It's a lone player career mode, so it's loan and youth only. That's the rules that we set out for ourselves.
Into a quite a dangerous position now. That could open them up. Oh, that's great defending. Wijnaldum.
Just to try and make it a little bit of a challenge and a little bit interesting for us. We've still get him. The thing is though, it's saying that we don't get any top players. We have got Verratti coming to us next season on pre-contract, which when we first started the stream off, chat said that we were allowed to go for pre-contracted players in the January transfer window, and on this save, PSG have allowed Verratti's contract to get to the minimum, and we've been able to snap him up for next season. So we're actually able to get Verratti.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
In our first season when we were in League 2,
Could be dangerous.
we nearly, and I'm not joking, we were probably about £10,000 or £15,000 out on wages of getting Ibra.
Got support here.
Yeah, exactly, Jamie. And that's, and to me, that's kind of why this loan and youth player career mode has its perks. I mean, obviously, I can't. I can understand, I can understand the frustration from some people in chat by saying, "Oh, you're not listening to us, and you're not be able to get the players we want." But if I can't, we have to have some kind of rules. Otherwise, we could just go out, use three sugar daddies. Sorry, we could use three financial takeovers in 3 straight seasons, build an all-star team, and then we're literally walking the leagues all the way through. And I'd rather not do that. I'd rather give it a little bit of challenge. It's definitely a challenge. But the stuff within FIFA's I know. I don't. What a save! I mean, what? My sound effects aren't working. No, hang on. It was a bit delayed, but yeah, don't quote me on sugar daddies, please. It's a term when I was growing up. It would be basically a financial investor that would put a lot of money into something, you know. And when I was just in my mind, when I was just talking about like a lot of money coming into the club, I just said sugar daddies, and I shouldn't have done.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Kent.
Cuts it back, Kent. Can we get the ball whipped in? It's off TAA.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Able to cut
yeah.
it out with some sharp movements.
There's a, you know, it's as I was growing up, that was the term for people who'd throw a lot of money at certain aspects of life. Got headed by Cohen Wood, Karius, and that was never going to be a shot, but
in goes the corner.
Yeah. Oh, what a header!
And they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better
Take
side.
your Bewsome. Anderson with the headed goal. Robinson with the corner. Lovely whipped into towards the penalty spot. Carriers should be doing better. I'm sorry. Carriers should be doing better. Yes, Vale are away at Cheltenham today.
The scoring 1-0 here.
Vale are away at Cheltenham today, and Vale need to go pressure hard to start off with. They need to get out the gun. They need to get out the gate. Go put some pressure on them. Unsettle them. When Cheltenham were at Vale, we sat off them a little bit, give them a little bit too much respect, and then when we actually pressed them, we looked a much better team when we played them last time. So I think we've got to do the same again.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Oh, Franson, bit of space on the edge of the box. Can we just get a little bit of room? We can. Just keeps you away from Chan, and then carry us with a good save.
Corner given.
Yeah, and that's. And I've obviously.
Swung in from the corner.
Well, once
in front, they would be a lot more comfortable.
into Champions League this season,
really could have been.
top 4. We've got to finish in the top 4. My goals are. My goals are for this career mode to obviously win the Premier League and then win the Champions League. If we win the Premier League this season, Xbox mate, Xbox. If we win the Premier League this season, play another season to win the Champions League, but I'm more than likely. What on earth happened there? But I will more than likely sim more of the Premier League games in this season to try and speed it up, and so we focus on the Champions League. But if we need to win the Premier League next season as well, then I will obviously have to play everything.
It's Anderson. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Proper tackle that.
So that's the short-term plan for this career mode. Try and get top 4 this season. If we win the Premier League, then brilliant. If not, then not. I'm gonna, Robbie. I am so gonna hit you. No violence on YouTube. No, I'm gonna get banned. But no, thank you very much for coming in, Robbie. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away.
Little cheeky bugger.
What about Liverpool's next game?
Oh, lovely slip ball.
Well, they're playing Burnley.
Oh, couldn't get it through to Anderson.
I can see.
How are you
only
doing,
one
Robbie?
winner.
And what
I
is
can't
your
find it pretty
prediction for
easy.
this afternoon's game, mate?
And there's the interception. This is how they love. He's
Anderson,
through
bit
here.
of space. Cuts it back behind his defender and Stark gets a
Shots
toe
blocked
in.
very quickly. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. He's put in the corner.
Bit too close. His carry's going to get there with a punch. He does, but he's dropped out to Turner. Turner. Oh, Coutinho's there. You're going to... What? Really? You think Vale are going to lose 3-1? Oh, interesting. Controversial. How come?
Coutinho.
Oh, wow.
Against Liverpool.
What happened there? Yep. I wouldn't call them dive army. I wouldn't call Tottenham dive army because
Anderson.
they have got some
Potential in this move.
every team. Oh, can't slip it through again. One last pass.
Promising build-up until
For the
that
cause.
challenge. He's cut that out well.
Alexander
Well
Arnold, good defending.
we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Oh, there's some real concern.
Hector has picked up a knock. Morning, KB. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I've left the welcome to the stream thing up, so I didn't realise.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on.
KB, as an Arsenal fan, score prediction, North London derby today. What do you reckon? How? Yeah, I know.
Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. I like the look of this attack.
Franson from range, straight to carries. 70th minute, let's make some subs. Oh, Rob. Oh, KB, sorry. Right. Seeing as Hector's looks like he's carrying an injury, we'll take him off for Ponce. I like how our midfield's doing, so Kent, and then we'll leave the rest for now. Yeah, we'll leave the rest for now.
Easy save there, Karius.
Subs. I think Arsenal will nick it. Yeah, it's like he's one of the. It's with the retooled Arsenal, they just look. They look dangerous, but it's one of those that Tottenham still look dangerous regardless of where they play. It's going to be. It's going to be an interesting game.
Slipping it through.
One of those games that goes down in the history as one of the best games in the Premier League, or it's going to be an absolute boring game where no one's really going to try and push. I think a 3-2 would make it brilliant, but yeah.
Comes in with a tackle. Right from the
Well
beginning.
done, Hector.
We've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right
Kent
to
to
the last.
Franson.
Now, can he take them on?
Shoved off the ball by Emre Can, which is not good.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
Koke. Trying to stretch
It's
the
got all the
opposition,
makings
using the
of a
wider
classic.
areas here. Coutinho! Not far
That was
away
close
at
for
all.
Coutinho.
Well, if they keep creating
It's got
chances,
all the
I'm not
makings
sure.
of a classic,
I'll
but
take
whether
one
it
as a
will be.
decent effort, you know.
Tom.
Liverpool want to make a change here.
I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah? No, exactly, Rob. Exactly.
Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important, do you?
It's
No, I would
strange
push
to
for
say. It's
another,
strange
or
to be saying
just try and hold what you have.
that possibly if you'd have looked at Mkhitaryan's like just on his
Movement
form
forward here.
for United, you would say, nah, he's not going to be. He's a good player, yeah, but his form for United was useless.
Alan, let's go back to that earlier effort from Coutinho.
I hope you're playing with play money, not real money there, Tom.
Cut out the pass.
That is never going to happen. Even though I did have a rather weird FIFA-related dream last night where it was 6-0 to Arsenal at half-time and ended up being 6-6 for some reason.
2 minutes left. That's added time. Wijnaldum.
2 minutes.
Well, here they come again. It might be their last chance.
But that
to
was
get something
just,
from the
I
goal.
think that was just me predicting
Interception
just
is a vital
FIFA's,
one.
EA's logic.
They're in trouble if he gives it away now.
I know it's dangerous at the back, but we managed to get the win.
Whistle from the referee. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's
Anderson
too
with the
much.
only goal of the game with a
He
cracking
scored a few
cracking
goals.
header.
It just edged it for me.
Yeah, it'd have to be Monopoly Mini. It'd have to be Monopoly Mini to figure that one out. Match Fact says we kept him quiet, which is always good. Against Liverpool, hard-fought victory. First game of the stream, first game of the day. So it was obviously always going to be tough for me, but it was good. It was good. Who do you think? Okay, while everyone's here, then obviously we're talking about like Tottenham and Arsenal doing good business. Who out of everybody do you think had the best transfer window?
Wednesday 2, Crystal Palace 1.
Who had the best transfer window in terms of signings?
Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 57 points. In second, Manchester City with 52 points. In third, Watford with
Chelsea
44
up next in the
points, with a
league.
game in hand on the team above.
Watford.
In fourth, Chelsea. with
Shout out to
31
Watford,
points.
fam.
In fifth,
should never really say that, should
with
I?
39 points. In sixth, West Bromwich Albion with
Don't know where I
39
got that from.
points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Right,
In
2
seventh,
Arsenals, a
Manchester
Chelsea,
United
what for?
with 38 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 35 points.
Good morning, Mauricio. Hope
Bottom
you're doing
of the
well.
table, Sheffield Wednesday.
GIF
with
is turned
21
off this
points.
time.
And then reading up the table, second
I
bottom,
remembered
Leicester
this
City
time, Robbie.
with 23 points.
Monthly scouting report. I haven't sent my youth scouts out anywhere. I need to go and do that. Right. Harvey Watson, unfortunately, is not going to make the cut, so we're going to release him. Rossi looks useful. Ferrer is not going to make the cut. Dadu, 64, this is good. 92, 94, 86. Bowen probably is the last one. So I'm just going to quickly send our youth scouts out. I'm going to put I need an English keeper, just so we got a somewhat just scouting keepers, just so we can get some more money. So I'll send our English scout there. If you guys want to suggest any places where we've got to go for youth scouts, I'm just sending them out just to see if we can get some players in just as reserves, but if we need them. Do you have the Vale home shirt? No, I don't. I don't, Matt. I prefer this one. I think this one looks the better one of the two. So this is why my brother got me this one for my birthday, back in August. So we got Niagara. So we got Niagara and North Korea. Well, North Korea aren't in the game, but I can go to South Korea. So we're going to go to South Korea. Yeah, it is. The home shirt is not nice. I'm tempted to get it, though. I am tempted to get it. So we've got I can't go to Niagara Falls. I'm sorry. So, Mauricio, I can't go to Niagara. And the next one on there was to Spain from Mauricio. So we're going to go to Spain. Player. I know what you meant, Mauricio, but I just said Niagara because he was on there. You can't. Oh, that sucks. Can't you wear it even if you've got a T-shirt on underneath, Rob? Or is it just because when the collar comes up? And shout out to Spug Poet in the chat. Spug! Hey, Tom, I could go there, but the only problem is I wouldn't find anything. Not even a player called Ness. Alright, we're going to go with our reserve team, which is this one right here. We've got Isaac and Pope up top. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So you'd be pretty much, you'd have to wear a turtleneck and a long sleeve t-shirt underneath and just hope that he wouldn't touch you. Which is just too much hassle. No, I could understand that. Oh, man. It's a good excuse not to put one up in the house, though. Exeter and Wickham. Yeah, that is a difficult game. Very difficult game. What's your prediction for that one, Mauricio? Vale are away at Colchester. Sorry, not Colchester, sorry, Cheltenham. Cheltenham. Which, if we put pressure on them early, we should do well. But I don't know whether we will. Yeah, we have got Exeter on Tuesday, and unfortunately, I can't go.
Yeah, it was a good 1-0 victory, that.
I want to go, but I can't.
We could get another one. I think it might be a draw.
This is the home team lineup. So we think it's
Diego Costa, the Elephant Man,
right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's
playing for Chelsea in this save.
You know, you can't do that.
So I started
Defended well.
before any of this happened. Go on, Isaac. Don't do night games. Nah, fair enough.
To Allen.
I want to go. I'm really enjoying myself at the Vale at the minute. I'm just really enjoying shouting at the referees, because that's all we seem to have to do. Isaac! Courtois! 1-0 Vale.
And what a good goal.
Yeah. That's all they seem to do at Vale games at the minute, is just shout at the referee for the other team time wasting.
With his defenders, because they've just not helped him out there.
Lucky that little touch to take it inside is perfect. So we'll watch that again. Look at that, it still sticks to his thighs like a hot cross bun.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0
Everyone goes through it.
Jimenez. It's with Mahrez. On to the attack now.
No problem.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. To Murray.
We all go through phases of liking games, not liking games. KP, it's fine.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Mahrez at Chelsea, is that a sign of things to come? Probably not. I think it's Manchester or bust for him. Like, I thought he was Arsenal or bust last season. But they've still got Eden Hazard.
There is no doubt that the home side today are the story of the season so far.
And
Tremendous
Kante,
football, great results.
Well,
who
we're
is
past
just
the
a
halfway mark,
workman.
so you can't say that it's
Hazard
Great vision here.
shrugs himself free,
On the
tries to
move
cut
and
it
able
back,
to
Alan's
cut out the
covering.
pass.
No, Rob, I've seen that. I've watched some people, and that game looks insane.
It's a turnover in play.
Looks like the combat is difficult to pick up if you're new to the game.
They could pose some danger now.
Oh, come on. Whitfield, make a little bit of a run forward. It looks amazing. I love the detail that they put into it. I'm assuming you've got it on PS4?
Weak play from Chelsea in this game. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in.
Fair with the break. Takes less than 10 hours to get used to, fair enough. So that's 3 weekends for me. Then it's fair. Isaac. Oh, can we get it through to Pope? Pope on the spin! Oh, just over. Yeah, I love JRPGs. Love them. Love them. It's like, and there's another one, and this is a shout out to KB on this one as well. When we were at Eurogamer, there was Ni no Kuni 2 that was playable. And the fact that that game looks like it's got 3 different playstyle mechanics, because the 3, I think 3, I might be saying 2, but yeah, it's got 2 or 3 different playstyle mechanics within the same game. Played at EGX, I watched KB play one, and I played another one, and the depth of that game looks awesome, and the art style looks amazing as well. Might be definitely another one to shout.
Diego Costa. Attacking now.
Because it's one way to make you suffer, I think. Persona 5 is absolutely amazing. I have got, over the time that I've been playing it, and I've been playing it for a long time, I've got 105 hours into the game and I'm not finished it.
It's with Mahrez.
Yeah.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold.
Yeah, I've got 105. I haven't completed it yet. It is an amazing game. Amazing game. Love it. And I could honestly say there was one bit. I got to a point. I was about 80 hours in, and I knew that I have missed so much into the game, and I was 80 hours in, that I wanted to start again because I was enjoying it that much, and I wanted to get more out of it. So I thought, oh, I'll start again because I've missed this. Because I've missed doing this, and this. And I was like, I want to start it again. It's like as soon as I play it, as soon as I complete it, I could probably start it right back again, and then go through it again and try and do things differently. Good tackling from Fair. Oh, what on earth was that past Whitfield? Oh, go on, Isaac. Isaac against Courtois. Oh, should have finished that. I just like streams, Tom. I just like streams. It's a lot.
Certainly be some words in that dressing room at half-time.
Chill. Yeah, no. Rob, one thing I will say is the tutorial lasts about 10 hours. That's what it feels like, because if you're going through it and you feel like, I should be able to do more, and then you get in. And one thing I will say is, when there's a bit on loading screens that says take your time, definitely, every single bit of free time that you get, in like an afternoon, an evening, or a morning, or whatever, try and get as much out of it as possible. Like try and get as much. Oh, I'm talking about games and doing that. So anything you can do, like talking to people, going buy things, try and get the buy things done first before you hang out with people, because you make the most of the time. I didn't do that, and that's why I wanted to start again, because I wasted too many of the evening segments. But it is so deep. Love the humour, love the story. It's weird when they're talking in English and they say, right, Japanese culture, I can't understand English, when you can obviously understand them. But apart from that, it is awesome. The next one that I'm looking at possibly getting into after finishing Persona 5, I've got Final Fantasy 12 HD, the remastered one. I've got to finish that. And then the next one I'm looking for is Xenoblade, the new Xenoblade Chronicles. That's the next one I'm looking into. And then possibly Monster Hunter after that. Because Xenoblade Chronicles looks like it's another one that's right up my alley. Oh, and then Ni no Kuni. So I've got those ones to do. I mean, I'm a Final Fantasy guy. I've been a Final Fantasy guy since 7. So it's one of those that anything that kind of fits in that. Chrono Trigger as well was an awesome game. Ni no Kuni 2. Switch exclusive now. It's on PS4. If it's a Switch, oh come on! Don't do this to me. I thought it was on PS4. But anyway, we get the block here on Hazard. It just falls to Mahrez and he scores. We're 2-1 down. I thought it was on PS4. If it's a Switch exclusive, then fair enough. I honestly thought it was on PS4, and I've lost the ball to pass that. I've got to slow down. Hey, KP, watch it. Watch it, sunshine. Got to calm down, and I've got to concentrate on the game that I'm playing, rather than talking about the awesome JRPGs and just awesome RPG games in general. Oh, before I do that though, Robbie, have you seen anything about Cyberpunk? I don't know whether it's Cyberpunk 2077 or just Cyberpunk in general. It's made by the Witcher people, coming out maybe next year. Another RPG one.
No need to stop the play there because they got the ball and they can use the
Exactly.
advantage.
Pope. Oh, Bonucci! What a tackle! Yeah.
Diego Costa with the clever pass.
Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match.
I think we're going to have to. Yeah, they haven't released too much about it, but man. Fair enough. Evs, thank you very much for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well.
I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Gula. Conte. And he gives it back to it.
Look, the thing is though, KP, I do understand that you've got Yeah, it's it did because of the development, because I think they were finishing. They were finishing The Witcher, I think. Blocked by Green, but it's still gone through. Hazard now. Oh no, we can't stop Eden. Oh, we can. We can. That is one game that for me, For Honor is a game that I prefer to watch people play rather than play myself.
We're giving it straight to the opposition.
We're to Wolves QPR. Should be a good game for you to watch. Pope turns slightly through Morales. Oh, no! You had the time to slide it across.
He's not going to play the whole match though. Going to be substituted here.
Oh no, we had the chance.
Most things that were good here for his team, top class.
That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height.
I played when it was.
Reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Gears is another one. Yeah, Gears is another one that I will honestly sit down and watch for hours. Apart from like online, I'm on about. I've watched and played the campaigns. Okay. Oh. Gurton! Get in! Flipping great goal. 2-2. Just come on, Caicedo, and he gets slipped in here.
They got great spirit within this
Just
team.
knocks you past Courtois' legs.
Who knows now?
2-2.
The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. It's with Maris.
Alright, we've got to hold on to this for a little bit, Vale. Don't get caught pushing too much. Oh no, that was a bad pass, bad pass, bad pass.
Intention of the pass.
My Cheltenham prediction is 2-1 Vale.
The attack had a lot of quality about it until that interception. To Allen.
My Cheltenham prediction is definitely 2-1 Vale. Isaac, pull you back. Can we get it in for Anderson? Courtois with the hell. Oh no, Murray's just pushed too far forward.
On the attack with real gusto.
Header, Green. Good header. Ah, to nobody there.
Left them dismayed in the end. Baker. Diego Costa.
Morris, Costa.
Callas.
Gonna look for Hazard, is he? Yep, thought he would be.
Very good distance to the clearance.
Can we win that second ball? We can. Isaac. Caicedo. Caicedo to Anderson.
It's Anderson.
Caicedo can fair keep it in. He just can't keep it in. To draw here is good.
Jimenez.
We've played a reserve team.
Gula. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Nice. Oh no, come on again. Mahrez. Done, Alan. Stop it out. Stop the cross. Well done again, Alan.
Cross is blocked here.
Well done, fair this time. Fair. Down the line, Green to Murray. Can we slide him in? Isaac, has he beat the offside trap? No, he hasn't. No. Now that's the odds of that game. See you later, Marussia. Enjoy your stream today, mate. Hope you have a good one.
It's Anderson. To Allen.
Slides it
Here they
into
are on the
fair.
attack. Able to cut that
Oh,
out.
Baker coming back.
Sharp
The
movement.
ball's dropped. Morales!
Give
Oh,
him credit for having a goal, but it's not near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility.
Useless, useless,
didn't he?
useless.
And, he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Kante looking over for Mahrez this time. No, Martinson wins the header. Well done.
To Murray.
Been impressed with our
Getting the
defenders
ball
so
back
far.
and thinking attack straight away.
Morales is knackered. Caicedo. Hold off Kante.
Now this is an interesting
Hold off
attack.
Kante. Casillas! Oh, Casillas? Caicedo!
Kick. And that means a chance.
Come short, come short.
Swung in from
Oh,
the
that's a
corner.
bad corner. And that is it, full time. Yeah, draw. I'm happy with
There
it.
it is. It's ended level.
I'm happy with that. It's not bad at all. We took the lead, and then that was just useless defending. Absolutely useless defending for our their second goal. Well, 2-2 draw against Chelsea. Yeah, we're keeping pace because Man City drew with Bournemouth, so we're
Leicester
keeping
City
pace with everyone
0,
around us.
Watford 1. Liverpool 1. Burnley 0.
5 points clear at the top still.
Manchester City 1.
And we get
Bournemouth
press conference.
1.
I wish you
Manchester
could
United
like,
1,
put some messages to
Swansea
automatically
City
go into
0.
your spam folder.
Port
I don't
Vale
want to deal
2,
with the press conference, and
Chelsea
I'll get another
2,
one just before the game probably.
Sheffield Wednesday
Oh no, prize
1,
money.
Arsenal 1.
And Wales' offer has been rescinded. Fair enough. So we get 204,000 from the FA Cup. Awesome. It is going well this season so far. The starting lineup. Let's just drop Murray out and we'll bring Turner in on the bench. Can anyone else be rotated in? Maybe for a game? Where's Negredo? He's there. Okay, no, don't need. There you go, that's good. Oh, actually, no. What we'll do is Turner was good, but let's give Gomez a run. We want to keep him sharp. Want to keep Gomez sharp. Yeah, it was. But it is this. Yeah, it's one of those that I think you. I mean, KP was talking about this. Not KP. KB was talking about this last time we were streaming when we were talking about additions to career mode to address players more personally and being able to give them goals, give them objectives, basically just give them a load of rubbish to maybe try and get them coming to your team. And if you don't meet them, then maybe they don't join your team at all. And same could be said for press conferences. That you basically go like this, yeah, right. In this game against Swansea, useless team, they're bottom of the table, 10-0 Vale, 10-0 Vale, easy done. And then if it doesn't happen, the board should say to me, hang on a second, what are you chatting? Make sure. Yeah, unfortunately, Tom, it's my PC that does that, unfortunately. Yeah, the board should say to you, hang on, Sunshine, watch what you're chatting because you've just made us look like a mug in that game.
Well, you recognise him.
I think that should be a part of it. You should be able to really boost something up and then the board come back at you and say, look, calm down.
Port Vale, they go
I
looking
wish I
for
could
a
sort it
victory
out, I
today
really
because
do.
They only drew last time out and at home too.
It's
against
just not
Chelsea.
working. I've tried everything. And my mic still keeps going.
If they tighten up, I think they'll win here.
Stuart Atwell is the referee today. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Djibril Sidibe starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. It's not really away, poor clearance. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Gomez. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Jordan Ayew.
That would be a good one. That would be a really good thing to do. Be able to like barter with them, like for like say, if we get this player, then we'll finish 6th, whatever.
Neatly intercepted. He's got the technique to deal with the press.
Nasty challenge.
Poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Oh, Gomez!
That
Oh,
would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't.
what a goal that would have been!
No, he looked a bit embarrassed.
Popped up for him.
Ref's gone back to deal with
What a
that
goal
earlier.
that would have been.
He's
And
maybe
we're not going to watch the shot.
This lad.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. On to the attack now.
I feel sorry for your brother at the minute.
Return ball.
And again, after Notts County game, oh, that's a lovely ball.
You see what he
Lovely
was
ball
trying
into
to do,
Toussaint.
opening up his body, place it,
Then again, after the
placed
Notts
it
County
wide,
game, you've got to be a
so
little bit more positive. Ah,
Jordan Ayew. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Don Franson.
Gomez. It's Anderson.
Good play. Oh, what a tackle. And it's a goal kick as well. Well played, defender. Well played.
Well, watch out that defence. Top scorer in the league with 13.
Baselli. Jordan Ayew. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Tom, I'm going to ask you, mate, can you not do that?
It's Anderson.
It's one of the rules in chat, mate. And you've done that a couple of times now, and the messages are getting auto-blocked on spam for a reason.
Amak. Baselli. They could pose some danger now. Sidibe.
Thank you.
It's on the move all the time and makes
I'll read that message was a bit long, KP. I haven't quite read it. All I said is we wanted to sign Vidal. Oh, Jordan Ayew shoots. Oh, in off the. I can read it now. Yeah, that could be an option, KP. That could be an option.
Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes.
Oh, through the legs of the defender. That's a good finish, that is.
His angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Yeah, I mean, it's
scoring 1-0 here.
It would be an interesting dynamic, and we'll see what it does. Oliver James, thank you for coming during the stream. Hope you're doing well. You know, it'd be an interesting dynamic to what to add to is I think they should like have more interactivity with the board about the goals and the objectives, because some of them are a little bit. I want to say not strange, but some of them need more understanding.
Between them today.
To be a bit more of even.
Bullish. I mean, there's not much to separate them, but they come out
don't
here
worry about it, Tom.
and
It's a request from me. That's what it is. I'm not telling you off. I'm just asking. I'm asking you to just do me a favour and not say what you said in chat. That's all I'm saying. It's not telling off. If I was telling off, I'd be shouting. I never shout unless I'm angry at FIFA. You know, but I think there should be some more in-depth into what contributes towards, like, say, club value and club worth. I think, is it club value? Swansea are playing really good football, I'm just going to say that. But there should be some more that gets added onto it. Like what contributed. No, Robbie. No. Don't want to.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job.
Because it's a little bit... It's like people say, oh, it's you've got to be signing better players and all this. But then it's like you get... It's like, attendance and everything. It's like, but what constitutes to it? It's like saying, oh, increase 10%. Oh, Victor White slides through. Good save by Ahmad. Block by Ahmad, sorry. You know, what contributes to that? It's like, if I sell, it's like getting 10% more season ticket sales. Yeah, okay, so what can I do to affect that? Have I got to get promoted, or have I just got to finish within a certain parameters for the next season? Oh no, corner please.
Oh, it's a corner. That deflection.
You know, that's what I even if it just comes as a tutorial that you can play back when you want to. Even if it just comes through as that.
Well, then it goes. Cleared away by the
that would
defender.
make a hell of a lot more sense in my opinion. Oh, Francis gets shrugged off the ball by Ayew. Way too easy.
Route for the cross. Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Robinson. Anderson.
Crafted to get the
Victor
equaliser.
White gets stopped. That ball from Anderson was just not enough on it.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Good challenge here.
Swansea are playing well. They're keeping me out.
Daniele
Doing very well.
Selli. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
And they always look dangerous on the break. Messi or Ronaldo? I'm going to say CR7.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Still got a bit to do, but
And the only reason I have for saying Ronaldo over Messi is the fact that he's done it at 2 clubs.
Looked very good indeed.
That's the only reason.
Move has broken down.
You know? That's the only reason. He's done it at 2 clubs. He started to do it at United and then moved to Real Madrid and backed it up and backed it up and backed it up. He had the hype going for the transfer fee that he did and then backed it up. You know, that's it. KDB, Robbie's just said it right there. KDB, definitely. I think KDB is the best footballer on the planet at this moment in time.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
And there's 2 reasons for KDB being the best football player on the planet. 1, he's ginger, and 2, he's ginger. That's it. Kevin De Bruyne. Who's he?
From the pass.
Who's he? Get out! I don't know who KB's asking seriously to. Oh, he's asking Tom Hughes.
And it looks dangerous. Right for goal.
Oh.
Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Damn. Good day. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. I don't read Japanese, Chinese, whatever that language is, so I can't tell your name. But thank you very much for coming joining the stream. Hope you're having a good day yourself. But yeah, no, it's like I think I've been lucky in my generation to be able to watch the likes of Shearer, Sheringham, Shearer, Sheringham, Gaza. I'm going to say Laudrup, but you know it's one of those. Both Ronaldos, both R9 and CR7. Messi, Scholes, Cantona, Giggs. You know, I feel lucky to be in that. I mean, JJ freaking Okocha as well. Ryota, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Thank you very much. Alright, Anderson. Is he our best free kick? Henry as well, yeah. Anderson is our best free kick taker. Oh, got it around the wall. Kept it low for a change. Cool. like Vieira, even like seeing like Sol Campbell, Rio Ferdinand, you know, Cafu, Danielson, Romario, the names, ridiculous. Both the Baggios, Totti, Buffon. The list can go on like Petr Schmeichel, not Kasper Lovish.
Substitution for Swansea
It's time for a change now up front.
Not this Kasper Lovish, Petr Schmeichel.
Substituted here.
Well, he's played his part, but that time
Oliver
in the match
Kahn,
where he's managed, I think,
fucking Bierhoff.
an injection of pace just to try and stretch those
Oh,
defenders.
what is he? Oh, what's his name? The fucking central defender. Philip Lahm as well. Another one.
Tackling is a real skill.
Hang on a sec, Rob.
After
I'll
this,
help
the
you out there,
visiting
mate.
team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match. Gomez. If you saw the look from the
Yep,
other
everything
player,
I'm trying, I'm
saw
getting
where the
snuffed
pass was
out.
going, read it. Turnover there that we didn't expect. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Yes, Robbie, thank you very much for helping me out there. Yeah, Diego Simeone. I know, I don't like him for what he did to Beckham, but yeah. Oh, just basically Van Nistelrooy. Basically, if you just go back and watch the Nike advert in the ship, then basically that is it. Just watch that Nike advert in the ship, and then you pretty much got it. Oh, how can we forget Burkett, Virgin Kemp?
A problem with their interpassing.
We were blessed to witness all those players.
Some danger to the opposition now they're here. Shots on here. He's put it over.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely look at the if you can Google night commercial the ship, then definitely do that, because that was an insane advert, which it was an advert.
Accuracy just off.
You said God early.
Activity on the bench for the losing team.
I thought you were talking about Scholes.
Getting ready to come on. Michael Hector.
And also as well, I mean, we're talking about great players, but also being able to witness the 99 United treble, I think was an achievement for me. You know, that's, even though I wouldn't exactly say I'm a United fan, obviously I follow them because I do. But to be able to watch that 99 United team do what they did in the manner that they did was insane. We're going to have another go here with Anderson. This time I've hit the wall. Don't get it. Yeah, we are, Ryota. We are.
Moving the opposition around with their play.
99 United team, though. It had 4 high-quality strikers that, if you had them on any other team, would be the first-choice strikers in that team. And they had 4 of them. Andy Cole, Dwight York, Teddy Sheringham, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, Solskjaer come on for a substitute appearance against Notts Forest and scored 4. He scored 4 in a substitute appearance. He was just the baby-faced assassin. Oh, we've been outclassed here. Swans. Honda, shout.
Loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way
Well,
they moved the ball about.
I forgot his first name, but Nakamura was a great player.
They haven't switched off, Alan. Late in the game.
Was it Nakamura or Nakata?
Not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
I don't know whether I've got that. I may have just got that completely wrong, and I apologise.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. It's a good cross.
Can we at least get our goal?
They have got a
Can
goal.
we get a goal? We've
Should
got
be
a goal.
back for that, because some teams would have packed it in at this stage. Well, they're going to have the final word.
Nakata, yes.
But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will be.
Robbie, you never cease to amaze me. That's all I'm saying. Where'd that Nakamura from? I honestly think Nakamura might be a character in Persona.
Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession.
That might be where I've just got Nakamura from.
It's finished here.
We lost to Swansea and they bloody deserved it. They deserved that. And Shinji Kagawa, of course. It's
Bournemouth 1,
Japanese.
West Bromwich Albion 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Liverpool 1, Manchester
Seriously,
City 0.
is that where I've got Nakamura from?
1, Stoke City 0, Swansea City 3, Port Vale 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 58 points. In second, Manchester City with 53 points. In third, Watford with 50 points.
Yeah.
In fourth,
we lost that
Chelsea
one against
with 45
Swansea, but
points. In
we
fifth,
can afford
Manchester
to drop
United
a
with
game here or
44
there.
points.
We can
In
afford
sixth,
that.
West Bromwich Albion
And
with 43
everyone does
points.
on the road to
In
victory.
seventh, Southampton with 42
And
points.
let's just face it,
In
Swansea
eighth,
did that.
Liverpool with 39 points. Bottom of the table,
Fair enough.
Sheffield Wednesday with 23 points, but only behind.
You also know
on
Hindi
goal
as well,
difference.
don't you, Robbie?
And then reading up the table, second bottom, Leicester City with 23 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Burnley with 23 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Stoke City with 28
Don't want
points,
to be the
but
Austrian
only behind
national
on goal
manager.
difference. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 28
Fair enough.
points.
A man of many languages. But while you're learning, you what you call it? While you're learning, we all do. I suck at FIFA. I'm still learning. True. I don't mean to say, but yeah, it is. No, probably not. Some people still rate him. Some people still hold him quite highly. But it's you know, it's one of those that it's not. He's definitely lost it. He's definitely lost his luster. Now he's not playing in the country. I still rate him. I just think he was misused. Oh, that's not good. No, you're talking about Ultimate Team, aren't you, KP? No, Park was a legend in this country for his time at United. Still held quite high in regards. Even though he's South Korean and not Japanese. Yeah, we're just talking about in general KP, not just on foot. Park? Really? Wouldn't mind going to one of his lessons if he's a teacher. Right, people keep offering transfers. I'm just going to reject all the transfers because I'm just going to block offers while we're in the window. While we're out of the window, because we don't allow transfers for people while we're not in the window. You'll know better than me, Rob. Olivia want me as manager? Yeah. No international managers till at least we've won the Premier League. Son is North Korean. He's not North Korean, he's South Korean, isn't he? Right, so Neil Bowen wants out and that other guy wanted out as well, didn't he? So let's go and do that. Let's have a look at these. Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, I thought. Now this might be my narrow view, but I thought North Koreans weren't allowed to leave. So that's why I thought. That's why instantly I thought he was South Korean. So it's these two that want out. Oh God, yeah, you can come out definitely. And Neil Bowen, sorry mate, you're getting released. We got a Russian in the team. Yeah, I just thought with North Korea there would have been more, it would have been more public. If you get what I mean. I'm going to make a couple of changes to this side. Anderson is going to get dropped for Chaplin. Ponce can drop out. Morales can drop out as well. Midfielders. Maya, Hill, Taylor, Martinson, Mozarov. You know what, let's give Mozarov. And we're going to start with Stiepermann alongside Franson because Gomez didn't do too well. Are you being serious? That honestly just makes me laugh. My name on Twitter is the same as my YouTube name, mate. It's Raccas Gaming. It's exactly the same. As you can see in the... Which way am I looking? Here? Right here, right above my fingers, is obviously... So YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram are all... I'm going the wrong way. Are all Raccas Gaming. So it's all there. So they're all called Raccas Gaming, every single one of them. I didn't realise. To be perfectly honest though, I wouldn't even know how to do that. I struggle to do basic skill moves. Which is why you don't see a lot of them on my channel. Wow. Vale away kit, Vale home kit versus Crystal Palace home kit. We're against Crystal Palace. We need to bounce back after that game against Swansea. That was a torturous game. They played me off the park and they fully deserved it. And that's how you do
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action
I don't think they would have put it so any of my regens would have been able to do it, because you need 5-star skills, don't you?
Coming up now, Crystal Palace, and they face Port Vale. Here's the Crystal Palace team. James Tompkins plays alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up
Tornado.
Front.
Yeah.
On the attack here. That looked dangerous until he made the
Innis! Elmo. I would love to see the Elmo Tornado. That would be just hilarious. Umtitias. What?
And they've cut it out.
So he has 2-star skills and he can do it. Alright. Franson, let's try and get Kent in. Cuts back. No one on the edge. We'll just try and slide it through. Sakho Franson! No. Only works with those players. That didn't work, so doesn't look like Thingy can do it. Kent fires it across and Campana blocks it for some reason. I probably would mess up the combination anyway, so.
With great vision here.
As I said, I struggle to do the basic of the skill moves.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Well done, Stiepermann.
Marco Stiepermann. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some. This is how they love to play on the break.
Cuts back in. Goes one more. Victor White. Get in!
Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves
1-0, 12 minutes in.
for what lies ahead.
That's better. That's better. Lovely bit of movement from Victor White. Golden Boy showing his class.
In you go.
Chaplin nearly got in his way as well.
It looks easy, doesn't it?
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not buying Untiti. I can't buy players, remember? The only player we actually bought was Anderson because of you guys allowed me to.
Here's a chance to attack.
If you look at the coaching manual,
Oops.
he doesn't defend like that. He's got caught
Keeper,
too
keeper.
square
Thank you,
to his man
Davies.
there. Paul.
Marco Stiepermann.
Can anyone just Google for me, or base it on the old tornado? Will regens or youth players be able to be able to do that? Just out of curiosity. Does anyone know? Because I know they put them in. There's only 4 players that can do it.
And it looks dangerous.
But does he say anywhere in the game that regens will be able to do it?
A threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. That's great defending there.
No,
stopping
Tom,
that attack.
I'm too old. I'm too old. So no.
Good
Robinson
defending.
nearly got there on the outside of
So
halves.
we'll restart with a throw-in. Great play from the attacker.
Chaplin gets
That would
through.
clear the
Innes with the
danger.
block.
Making sure there's no turnover.
Cheers, KP.
Kent. He's coming forward with some danger. And in the shot
Ball
goal.
for Stiepermann. Good save, but good block by. I keep saying save. Good block by Saka. Get the flick on. No,
Away
Tompkins with
by
the clearance.
defender.
And that's going to fall down to Wood. Wood versus Wood. And the Web, no.
He's
Okay,
got his
fair enough.
tackle in, and the ball's gone out
The
now.
Web, no. Oh.
Wood. That's good support as they build this attack. Gets his foot in
Good
there.
pressure.
And it is a
Very
goal
good
kick.
pressure.
Marco Stiepermann. Well defended.
bad
not
pass.
just
What on earth
getting
was that
across,
pass?
He thought quickly as well. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Got the ball
Well
away from the
done.
opposition, got to keep it now.
No regems can do it, only.
Kent.
What I'll do is I'll just see where Untiti is in his career.
Oh, he's won
And
the
we'll
ball in his
find
own
out.
penalty area. Got to deal with it now.
No, I don't, Tom, because Soccer AM is usually on when I'm streaming, mate. So, and I don't have Sky.
Played forward, a bit of menace in
I
this
don't
attack.
own Sky, so I have no way of watching
Well,
it.
he's got to get rid of the ball quickly here from this ball into the
I
box.
used to watch it back in the day when I used to live with me
Bit predictable
live with my
the
parents.
passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Shots on here. Comfortable stop. Goalkeeper not troubled.
Yeah, I know that's
Marco
because I'm
Stiepermann.
streaming. I can't watch it. I sometimes catch some of the highlights, you know, if they show up on YouTube, if they put something on YouTube, but don't. Back in the day, it was amazing.
He's through here.
We're talking When I was growing up, it was brilliant. I mean, how many of you in the chat can remember the easy chant that we used to do?
It was just a home win, and now they're the visitors, and I think it'll be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season.
Steeperman, good block by Milovic. Franson plays it out to Cavare. Robinson. Oh, Steeperman running in. Durham with the header clear. Yeah. I can remember that like it was yesterday. And you used to have a section where you go out and check the weather, and you just go like this. And in the north, light drizzle. Franson. Deflection. Corner. You're going to be too young to know it, Tom.
Possibly a chance to add to their lead.
Cavare gets on the head, but Durham clears to Innis. That's good defending. Didn't just rush to. Oh, then again, that's bad defending there. Oh, lovely spin for Cavare.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time.
Yeah, I heard that on the radio. I heard that on the radio the other day as I was going to work. Hopefully, I didn't hear the what caused it or anything like that, but I know there was a house fire up on Hamel Road. They're not far from the ground.
Here we go. The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Good forward play from them.
Oh, psh.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Oh, the header.
Oh, nearly was in time with the music.
Was able to keep it
Oh, that's not good.
Well, he can't believe
I didn't know that much.
It's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
Well, they're in a good position here. Makes the challenge here.
Second touch.
Stopped it, the referee. Crystal Palace allowed to play on because of the advantage rule.
Linetti. Spoff. Durham against Wood.
This could be it.
Wood offside.
Offside
Thank you.
and we
Thank
can
you.
see again now.
What have you guys got planned for the rest of the weekend? Anything?
In the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It was nicely worked until that point.
No. It was Thursday, I believe.
Possession.
I think it was Thursday morning, Rob.
On the attack here. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Good play. Oh, love the ball.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Kent's at the back post, Linetti with the clearance. Win the header. Flick it on, nicely done.
Marco Steeperman.
Steeperman tries to find it through to Chaplin.
Good defending. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball. This might be it.
Oh, why did Chaplin turn that way when I want to go left?
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Kent. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited.
Kind of doesn't surprise me knowing the area, but
good vision here.
it's still shocking to hear that kind of thing.
Good position. They've worked.
This is dangerous with there only being one. Oh no! Wow, that was close. That was close.
Being behind, you can understand that. Put the corner in the middle.
Eyes on Davo. Hey, if Eyes on Davo goes on.
That's good movement forward here. Now this is an interesting attack.
Oh. Cohenwood plays it down to Cavare. Great pass. One too many passes there.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Oh dear, oh dear.
It goes out wide
Back again. Shady's back. Look, yeah, Shady's back.
Gonna try one now.
Oh, Hector. Lovely flick.
They've got a corner now.
I'm going to make it a couple of changes. Robinson's played well, but we're getting some joy down that right flank. And I'm also going to bring on Mozarov in for Stieperman. Just give him a go. Give him a go. See how he plays, the young Russian. Just sign him up. 700k valuation.
It's a bit overhead the corner. It's gone past everybody.
It's going to have for Vale goal. Great corner.
For a goal kick.
Great corner. Spotlight on Hector for having one tackle. And here's Mozarov, his first touch, and he gets fouled. Oh, come on. How can I be playing that? How did he want me to play that pass to Mozarov, knowing he'd only just come back onto his feet?
Delivered into the box.
Gonna head it. Luongo headed wide.
Lucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Click on. Nope, and this is there.
For the visiting
There you
team
go,
in
Mozarov
the
gets the
Premier
second
League
touch.
Is this join us
Franson.
on EA Sports?
Lovely ball. Can we get out to Kent? Victor White. Gonna have to hold it up. Chaplin. Gets a bit of space. Connor Chaplin. Good save.
There's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Hector with the header, and Nelson jumps over it. He could have had an easy tap in.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
It is coming to the business end
And
of
header.
this match, isn't it? And they're still looking
Longer.
for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd
Sacco.
trying to gee up their players.
Cohenwood shepherd it.
Trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
It's bounced off spot.
He's in here.
Lanetti. Sacco. Wow.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser.
Enjoy yourself for the rest of the day, Robbie. And
She got to him, tightened up.
I'm definitely gonna have to use that sound effect more
So not much time left at all
for when people
This will be
leave.
Allen for their next game.
Well, Crystal Palace go up against Manchester City.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Rob, and have a
Really don't
great
think
weekend.
They'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
And he could get away
Offside.
here. Up with
Yeah,
the flag.
knew it.
Offside given. Free kick. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Mozarov, lovely ball for Kent.
Attacking now.
On his left foot. To the back post. Nelson Loftus Cheek with the clearance.
That will mean a corner coming up now. Corner played in.
Can we get the flick header on?
That's good
Loftus Cheek
defending.
blocks down. Is Nelson offside? No, he isn't this time.
Nelson. That's a
Lovely.
tremendous piece of play. Trying to pick out someone in
Fights
the
it.
centre.
Chaplin with the volley.
Taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it
Good.
off action, and that can happen. It goes wide.
That's good, mate. That's good to hear, Tom. Where is...
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
Franson from range. Just over, but we'll keep it. Nice! Shout out to KP's mum for cookies! Always nice to have a surprise. The I think the 3 best things to have a surprise for are cookies, donuts and fudge. For me. Cookies, donuts and fudge, definitely. Yes!
Come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. It was really close, right up to the final whistle, but they've got across the finishing line with their noses just in front.
I'd be relieved about that because the opposition pushed them all the way. It was a cracking contest.
Another good result. They needed to get some goals to do it, the visitors.
Oh no, takeaway is good. Takeaway is good, but I'm just on about just like just a random treat, rather than say a full meal. You know, a full meal, then takeaway. Obviously, it's nice when you surprise them when you come in and you go like this. Oh, this is the So when they come in and you say, right, oh, we're gonna have steak. No, No, actually, guys, I will say this again. If you're going to have a surprise meal, mine is, oh, we're going to have Jackie potatoes, but instead we're going to have steak with a bit of cheese melted on top. Oh. Oh, no, that is gorgeous. That is a nice meal surprise. Steak with a bit of cheese melted on top. Maybe some chips as the side. Oh, mwah. If you want to know the way to my heart, that's the way. A nice, big, juicy steak.
Arsenal
Are we talking
2,
eating wise, Tom?
Manchester United 1.
I know. I think I take the vote. I think I take the vote on being the
United,
fussiest eater.
Brighton and Hove Albion 1.
Steak is gorgeous.
Liverpool,
Steak is gorgeous.
Chelsea 5.
I mean, I take the biscuit
Sheffield
for being the
Wednesday,
fussiest eater, Tom.
Crystal
I'm
Palace,
allergic to
0.
wheat.
Port Vale 1.
Yeah.
Southampton 1.
I'm allergic to wheat and
Manchester
gluten,
City,
so
2.
I have to be really
Swansea
fussy.
City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2.
Right, so
West
it's
Bromwich
coming to the
Albion,
times
1.
where players want to
Everton,
come off.
1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the
Youth
table,
players want to
remain
get
Port
promoted,
Vale with
so at that
61
time of the
points.
season again.
In second, Manchester City with 56 points. In third, Watford with 53 points.
That's
In
that's
fourth,
how I.
climbing the table are Chelsea with 49 points. In fifth and falling are Manchester United with 47 points. In sixth,
I couldn't
West
eat
Bromwich
sandwiches
Albion with 45
when I was a kid.
points. In seventh, Southampton with 42 points. In
Cookies
eighth,
and chill.
rising up the table are Arsenal with 41 points.
Right, here we've got the first month of youth scouting reports. Let's see what's come through from España. Paz is not good enough. Francisco Moya looks good. We're going to let him go for another month. Guaduardo looks rubbish. Camacho, again, we'll leave him for another month. Yeah, so we'll leave them for another month. So we're going to release this Romero because we won't be needing him, and then Gavilan as well. It's good. Ugh. I can't eat Subway, so I've never had a Subway in my life. Right, Cho? No. Min Song. Sorry. Long Burr. Mock rubbish. Sook rubbish. Oh, nothing from South Korea. There's no good players in South Korea on this scouting report. And Jordan Hall. No one really. I mean, Archie Phillips. Damn. Archie Phillips getting into the club. Patrick Evans looks alright as well, and so does Jordan Hall, but damn. 250. Right, we'll leave that, and then Capradossi's out for 2 months. No! No, Capradossi! Time we're on. 28 minutes. 1 hour 28. Capradossi. We're going to go with the reserve team for this one. We're scouting Spain. We're scouting Spain. We're going to go with the reserve team for this one. Let's just make some sub changes to the bench so Herrera can go on there. Willis. I like how we've got the full reserve team, youth reserve team there. Wood can come off. Oops, not Clark. Wood can have Greer replaced by Nelson, so he can get some game time. And we'll put Gomez on the bench as well for Ponte. Yeah, it doesn't always. It's all randomly generated. I will say that. Tom, I love it. I'm just gonna say that I love it. I like it. I hate the hot weather. I absolutely hate it. With my skin complexion and everything, I burn within 10-15 minutes of being out there. So I have to cover myself in factor 50. And Victor White, player of the month in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, I like it when the sun's out and then you can go out and do normal stuff. But The second that he gets really hot, that I go lightheaded, I go really knackered. So it's just like I burn really quickly. So it's one of those. I love it. I love it when it's just drizzling and it's nice and it's chill. Love it. Love it. Now we're against Brighton in this game, I believe. I believe we're against Brighton. I forgot. We'll see in a second.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here.
Yes, we are. We're home against Brighton. It's a pity you can't like upgrade your stadium when you get to like the Premier League and stuff like that. It won't let you. Like, you might be able to change stadiums. I don't know, but it'd be great if, like, say when you get into the Premier League, you've been there for a couple of seasons or whatever, you can then go and upgrade your stadium, and that would be cool. That would be another addition I'd like. Because if you start off like say a normal League 2 side, and you start off with like a 2,000 seater stadium or whatever, then you you have 5 consecutive seasons in the Premier League. You would have to have increased the stadium by then, because there's no way you would want, as a Premier League club, to only have 2,000 fans in the stands. Oh, try to get through to fair. Fuck it, clears it. I shouldn't really say that out loud.
Everyone has their own ideas about who's going to win it. I must say, it looks very difficult to predict to me.
Well, at the halfway stage, we thought it'd be close.
Oh, EA Sports, sorry. Autocorrect got you, didn't it?
The fights I've seen in a long time.
And that will be a throw.
I'll have the throw in, but I would have preferred if you'd be able to keep it in.
To Allen.
Ah, poor pass from Allen. Fouquet. I'm going to call him Fouquet, just so he doesn't class it as I'm swearing. Sully March. Martinson keeping him close. That's easy for Clarkey. We're going to go out to Dennis Fair. Actually, yeah, first, that was quick. Put him under pressure quick there. Martinson. Tries to go down the line. Solly March cuts it out. Solly March keeps it in, but Martinson's close to him. Pope. Morales. Oviedo. Isaac. Oh, Morales, why didn't you keep on going on your run? Whiff! Oh, no! Ah. Your school sounds like it's... I know it's in Burslem, but it's usually not that good. It's usually not that bad around there, is it? I know I slagged it off a little bit earlier for the drug thing, but...
Just making sure that each pass is successful when they'll see
Oviedo
a chance for a forward
gets to the
pass.
byline, tries to whip it in, Green with the clearance. Morales bringing it forward. Whitfield, Whitfield, go the other side of the flipping defender.
Take the ball away. Sacco.
Well done, Green. Murray loses it to Oviedo.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Brown. Sacco. Fouquet. Oh, well played. They played the space. Don't go celebrating with your manager. Brown. To Sacco. I think that was Fouquet. Plays it back to Brown. That's just one touch football. Very well played. And Brown scores. And we've got a mountain to climb again.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. To Allen. It's looking good, this move.
Murray. That's the area. And dunk with the block.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Sacco. Allen's trying to put him under pressure. Sacco's still going.
Whipped in from
Good
the
ball,
wide
whipped
area.
in. Fouquet.
Ince.
Down out to
They've gone
Poli
wide.
Roller.
Chance to get the ball in the box. He slipped his man.
Sacco wins the header.
Uses the punch in
Clark
the
with the
goalkeeper.
punch,
Technique.
and it works. Gets it to Pope. Murray. Fair. Whitfield. To Pope.
Really getting at the opposition this far up
Pope
the
stops
pitch
it
now.
down and again. Gives it off to Ben. Gives it back to Pope. Pope. Stuffy's there.
Throw in to come.
Murray. That was a terrible dink.
Pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross.
Cool.
Piece of interplay between the two.
Surely it should be the other way around.
Well, I don't know. The game's played on the pitch, but not on paper. But on
Good
paper,
play.
this looks
Isaac.
a canter for the home team.
It's into the space. Isaac, what a good goal.
It's given, and that is the equaliser.
We're back in it. Well, I'm playing the game and talking to you guys, so I'm multitasking as well.
Well, the equaliser
Who says men can't
has happened.
multitask?
Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's one
Isaac with a great finish. And it's 1-1, back to level terms.
Away we go at 1-1. Gross. Ince. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a good place to win the ball here. Tight scenario here on the ball. To Murray. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. To Allen. And here they are. Lovely.
Try slide through to Morales. Oh, got it. Morales has got it. Whitfield. Oh, great tackle by Ince. Morales on the...
The defenders managed to get in the way there. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner swung in.
Get the flick header on. We can. Oh, it nearly worked. That's something I'm trying. Try and get the flick header on and finish it at the far post. Because they're just enjoying the stream, Tom. They're just enjoying it and watching it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Defender blocks the cross.
In the stream and watching it. Might be doing other things like yourself and they just can't chat. It's fine. As long as the support in my book, and that's all I can ask for. You're spending time out of your day to come and watch the stream. Regardless whether you're chatting or not, I love you. Thank you very much, guys.
Good challenge.
Unfortunately, I won't have the money because we spent it on Verratti. Whitfield. Oh, good tackle by Ince.
They set it up well for the cross.
Rowan Ince is there.
It's gone up to 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of
And we
2
still need
minutes.
to have, I'd say I need to go back after this game and look for Umtiti.
Diafra Sacco.
Taylor gets a toe. Fair coming back. Oh, no, no, no. He fell to Sacco. Why?
Miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit.
Verratti.
Because,
KP, you were here for that stream. We had an argument about it. Well, we had a discussion about it, should we say, because you thought I was spending a lot of money on Verratti, where we just basically bought him on pre-contract. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Some potential
Ronaldo's available for pre-contract, but he's 1 year away from retiring. He's 35. He's already down to an 83.
Diafra Sacco.
Oh no! If I was Moratti, if it was Moratti,
Murray.
oh, I would be dancing in the moonlight. If I got Moratti.
Here's a chance to attack. Put into the middle.
Pope.
Oh,
Oh, straight at Ryan.
the world. The goalkeeper somehow was
No,
able
Pope's
to
down
keep
to.
it
I
from
think
crossing the line.
Ronaldo's down to like an
He can't believe
83
it.
now.
The
I
striker,
think.
It's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
His speed's low.
I think that's a good performance.
Midnight Crisis, the crew fan.
Well, he stepped forward.
Hello, thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you are a crew fan, what is your take on your manager right now? I heard him on the radio after the Swindon game, and he sounded broken. I honestly felt really sorry for him having to do the interview after that game because he sounded broken. Manager, you think he can keep you up this season? I think you should stay up. I honestly do.
Gave it straight to him, didn't they?
No problem. If you want him out, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Who would you like to see? Who would you like to see as your next manager?
Could be dangerous. Put them in front.
Isaac for his second goal of the game. Get the freak in!
And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good really
Goal!
for the defending.
Great pass from Popey.
Far too good for the
Gary,
goalkeeper.
okay.
He looked the goalkeeper
Yeah, he would be
in the eyes
a
and
good
said,
manager.
"Right,
What do you reckon your chances of your game this afternoon? What do you reckon your score prediction is going to be?
As long as the placement is right.
He's coming forward with some danger. And shoots!
Oviedo hits
It's a
it
kid,
wide.
the goalkeeper really to play that in, but he played it wide. To Murray.
Yeovil to.
Update for your diary.
Are you at home or away?
The upcoming Premier League
Because
fixture.
if you are at home, if you're at home, they play some dirty time-wasting tactics away from home. Really bad.
Brian Oviedo.
So I think you'll be, if you've got them at home, I think you will have a very boring game on your hands and a very boring draw. When you're away, they play a little bit more flowing football. Yeah. Unfortunately, mate, you're in. If you're going, you're in for a boring. I think when they come to Vale, when they come to Vale, they played from the first minute. They took about 35 seconds per throw-in and about a minute per goal kick. The keeper averaged holding the ball in his hand for 15 seconds when you're allowed 6 seconds on the ball. It was so frustrating. So frustrating. And the ref did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Didn't even give him a warning.
Some danger now. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, that was an opportunity.
Livid.
To score again. Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs and his position.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you, and thank you, KP, for asking everyone to like. Yeah, so it's just a heads up, obviously. But to be perfectly honest, mate, we're away at Cheltenham today. So from a Vale fan to a Crew fan, I hope you stay up this season, and I hope you beat Yeovil today. Because there's nothing more that I would like to see than Yeovil go down instead of you guys, because I hate Yeovil this season. I absolutely hate Yeovil this season. So I hope you stuff them to get a little bit of pressure off yourselves, but also to just spank Yeovil. I hate them. I hate them. We haven't beaten them this season.
Hung on to the ball well. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. Coming really deep.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. Still, as we are on the scoreline.
Thank you for coming, enjoying the stream, my friend. Popey. Oh! Tom Pope in the Premier League has got 3 goals this season. Popey. Feed the Pope and he will score. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope and he'll score. Lovely little ding. Matt Ryan didn't even die for it. That is just a beautiful finish. Get him, Popey. For that, he's getting substituted. He's got a goal. That is amazing. And we're going to give some more game time to Nelson. Oh. Beautiful. Love it. I love it. Oh, hang on, I've still got the goal gif up. Sorry. Do apologise. Didn't mean to leave it up for that long.
Shane Duffy.
I got too excited with Pope scoring. Davies, you've got to get that. Oh, God, so it's Clark, isn't it? No, we play you on the 2nd of... We play you on the bank holiday Monday, Easter Monday, at Crew. And I'm hoping I may be able to go this year. I just hope I'm not working the bank holiday, which is a distinct possibility. If I'm not working the bank holiday, then I'm going to try and... Then I will be possibly going to watch the game. But I haven't been... I don't think I've ever been to the Crew... I don't think I've ever been I don't think I've ever been since you renamed it as the Alexandra Stadium. When I was growing up, you were always known
That's a great interception.
as Cresty Road, so I don't think I've been since you've had that big stand put up and then called it the Alexandra Stadium.
He's had a go here. A real miscue
That
here.
it is. With it being a bank holiday as well, everyone who wouldn't normally turn up is going to turn up. It's like header on. Nope, Duffy wins it. And it's technically going to be a relegation 6-pointer,
Official has indicated
2 more minutes to
which
play.
is going to make
Added time. Looking good, this move.
tight game a little bit more open, or it's going to make it extremely more tight. It's going to be all on the line, I reckon. Then
In strongly.
get in.
Now with the final whistle. And there is the final whistle to confirm that they've won.
I mean, away travel will be full, but I mean, come on, it's what between Burslem and Crewe, it's what 13, 14 miles. It's not that
Going
far.
for goal. And they
Not that far at all. It's gonna. We need to pick up some points soon. We need to get back on. We need to start picking up some serious points. If we can get 2 wins out of the next 4 games, I'll be excited. I think it'll be a lot better for us. But we're struggling. We're struggling at the minute. Right, guys. I'm sorry to do this to you. It's 11 o'clock and I need to be finishing the stream now. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We will be doing it. We'll be doing the stream again tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock, 9:30, depending on what time I wake up in the morning. So thank you. I'm sorry, but I have got to end the stream now. Thank you everybody who has come and joined the stream this morning. Thank you all the new subscribers, likes, everything. So thank you very much. It doesn't matter. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you can't make the stream tomorrow, then enjoy the rest of your weekend. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.